Welcome to Mystic Moons. I know there's a little crinkle plant on my area. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Of course, there are little bits of crinkled plant here and there. Not quite sure how this one came out to be too. Things happen each night or each time between the period of sleeping and waking. When you have other life forms around you doing things, you wake up in the morning and you say, that looks different. Oh, well, fitting. But when you tug on a leaf, theoretically, that leaf should not fall apart. I mean, you have your winds too. I have this new plant that just unfurled itself. I have a cluster of bay leaves which are finally coming out over here. This is a very tiny cutting, but that's like very inspiring. It's an older bay leaf cutting. It's being munched on regularly by my cats. Anyway, Capricorn. Let's go and see a reading for Capricorn. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the like. What's the message for Capricorn? Right now, we're almost at Capricorn season. Not that I'm particularly in a rush to bring one time over another. Not that I'm not anticipating a new year, a new time period, a new month. Not at all, but interesting too, with Capricorn season, we're soon going to reach winter solstice. The shortest day of the year. I think winter solstice is just as beautiful as summer solstice in its own way. So Capricorn. Let's see what I have for you. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck energy. I have Seven of Swords, Capricorn. 10 of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Very strong Aquarian energy coming in here, Capricorn. Capricorn, do you have Aquarius placements? Those Aquarius placements, Capricorn, could be exactly where perhaps we'll see how this message plays out. But it could be Capricorn, maybe you should take some risk, some gambles on where those Aquarian energies sit in your chart if you have them. Take some bolder steps, Capricorn, some steps that you would not be necessarily inclined to do. Because I have gain here. We could also be saying too, in this energy, sevens come up too. Sevens could be relevant. Of course, sevens are also numbers of movement. What was I going to say as well about this energy? It just slipped my mind. Capricorn. All I know that at Four of Pentacles here, Capricorn, there are options that are around you, but those options aren't necessarily aren't necessarily overt. Rather, in this energy, Capricorn, they're waiting for you to make the right move, you to develop it, explore it. I'm not going to say in this energy yet, Capricorn, just how profitable it is, but what I am getting here, Capricorn, is that you need to be a little curious, Capricorn. Take some steps towards your curiosity, Capricorn. There could be a gain there, Capricorn, but one thing is for sure, Capricorn, if whatever you're waiting for it to come to you, Capricorn, you will continue to wait, because whatever you have been expecting, it's like staring at a mirror, Capricorn. What you are expecting is expecting you right back at it. That's probably how I get all the little plant marks on my little plant bits. This is here, and then a few more hours it'll turn brown. Anyway, Four of Pentacles gets the Tower. Definitely waiting for an opening to come up, Capricorn. Capricorn, that what you are waiting for, specifically that's what whatever you have been waiting for, expectant on, you need to go out and pull it towards you. In this energy, both of you, whatever it is that you are waiting on, and this energy is still pretty general, Capricorn, it's that which makes you happy. That which you'd like to go and move on, a new start, but a new start with new blood, new experiences, planning, good company. There is good company here, whether that is friendship, romantic, work, doesn't really matter. It's new company, new endeavors, new ideas. The possibility of doing what you like at an overall general message. But whatever you are waiting for to come towards you, Capricorn, I don't know yet whether this is a specific opportunity or the energy in general. We'll find out. But whatever you are specifically waiting for, Capricorn, unless you go out there and shake things up, you're going to continue, at least for now, to wait for this to come to you. Lots of very, I want to say almost proud energy, rigid energy, cautious energy, unreadable face type energy. Yeah, all this is something that in general wants to come forward and bloom, wants to come forward and relax and let the guards down. But right now, too uptight to do so. Too uptight to reveal that's what is desired to happen. Energies coming up here, Capricorn. I have Scorpio energy and I have Cancerian energy. But I'm not really feeling yet anything relevant to that. So we'll see. Let's go and see what else we have. I have 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords for Tower. You definitely, Capricorn, need to move. I don't know who you need to contact, who you need to approach, who you need to present yourself to. Whose face, Capricorn, do you need to get in front of? But I do have some very bold movement that you yourself have to go and take, some very strong and clear words, transparent words, Capricorn, that you need to go and take. Or if you're dealing with a situation, Capricorn, that's been lukewarm to you and you've been waiting for action. This is all action, Capricorn. If you've been waiting for action from one specific person or a specific situation, Capricorn, the time of waiting is really over. And Capricorn, we'll find out more as I as I explore this, but I really feel like that which you've been waiting for, if you contact it, Capricorn, if you push it, Capricorn, you're going to go and get something is going to go and break through your way, no doubt. Actually, even if it's not this specific thing, something else is going to come through with you because you're going to release the stagnation. You see, too, Capricorn, in this energy, it's like right now, your whole energy is permeating with the weight. And as you have been waiting, Capricorn, it's like it's self-replicating or something like that. And your energy is not moving towards action. Your energy is just sort of compounding and acting like a whirlpool, a plot of quicksand in which everything is just being sucked into waiting, expectant. And also, too, you need to break out of that phase by taking strong action, the strongest action you can take right now, Capricorn. And break out of this stagnant, waiting, expectant energy that's making itself at home around you. Capricorn, with 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, this tells me that you, whatever your expectations are, 10 of Pentacles too, I'll take a step back and say 10 of Pentacles speaks of time. So regardless if we're talking about family, if we're talking about work, this is something that or even your own skill set with Queen of Swords, this is something that you have invested in, you have worked in, And also, too, one could say that you have a vision, you have an idea of how you want things to be. Now, of course, too, Capricorn, we are coming into the holiday season. So that energy could also be here of family, home, and also, too, presenting oneself to those who know you. I'm going to say know you, not necessarily close to you. But they could be judging you, they could have advice for you, they could have ideas for you, or ideas about you that also, too, you have to go and set straight. There is that energy here as well. Seasonal energy that's there. But I feel like while that message is here, the larger message here, Capricorn, is that you know your own worth, and also, too, you can see the possibilities of where you're at and where you need to be. And communicate and work through your current situations, your current opportunities with that in mind. Push forward with that in mind. Clearly, Capricorn, it's communication here. Clearly communicate your expectations of how you want to move. That is what you should be making perfectly clear. With Page of Wands, we have the Fool. Whoops. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Just going to check out this Three of Cups real quick. Five of Swords wants to come out. But, we already have that Seven of Swords. And what was that other energy? Six of Swords energy. We already know we have some Aquarian energy here. We also know that we have energy in which you have to assert yourself. You have to go and push forward past whoever and whatever you've been waiting on their time, waiting on their words, their actions, their situations. That's my message for you right now, Capricorn. Capricorn, you've waited long enough. You've given enough grace, or however you want to phrase it, to those who have kept you waiting, kept you expectant. Now, Capricorn, is the time for you to seek out your answers, make clear what you expect. The clearer you are, Capricorn, the better. Because, Capricorn, you have spent enough time here in this energy of being expectant. And the longer, as I said, you're expectant, Capricorn, that's all you're going to be getting right now. At least for the energy I'm pulling right here. This can continue longer than it has to. And why, Capricorn? Start the energy of movement, Capricorn. Start making it clear, Capricorn, where you want to go and what you want to do. What you expect to do. And that, Capricorn, is precisely the type of magic that is awaiting you right now. Capricorn, as we are moving into your season. It's funny, with each season that I pull, I don't mean winter, fall, and summer. I mean each zodiac season that I pull. It's interesting because there is a certain type of energy that is different for that particular sign that their season is in, as opposed to that sign in other seasons. There is a gift, an energetic gift for you, like a special type of flower that only Capricorn placements can touch, can see, can grow, can utilize, can work with, that no one else can, Capricorn. And in your gift that I have here right now, your gift coming up for Capricorn season, Capricorn, the season coming up very soon, doesn't want you to be passive, Capricorn, doesn't want you to be reactionary, Capricorn, doesn't want you to wait, Capricorn. It wants you, Capricorn, to be an undeniable presence. And what you want, Capricorn, what you are attempting to do, Capricorn, what you are attempting to have, Capricorn, move towards that as actively as you can. Three of Cups clarified by Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and of course, Devil, Capricorn energy. Capricorn, get moving. The more active you are, Capricorn, the better it will be for your energy. The better the opportunities will come for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have right now, or are moving into right now, you in this energy right now, Capricorn, are in the Midas touch energy. But gold isn't going to happen for you, Capricorn, unless you touch it, unless you reach for it, unless you move, Capricorn. Capricorn, there's no real point in me reading any more signs here. Because ultimately, Capricorn, regardless of, what you are attempting to do, what gains you are attempting to realize, what kind of life you are leading, Capricorn, and how you want to build upon that and improve upon that. What your specific individual circumstances are. We all have similar goals, but then sometimes our goals are still different. And what I have here is for what you want to see. Go and get it. Be as clear as you can be. Anyway, if you appreciate my time, do let me know with a thumbs up. Capricorn, you can check out the other readings that I've done for your collective if you're interested, or just other messages in general. Until next time, bye-bye.